What's up, players? We back. It's been a minute, but we back. And I had to come back and make this video, bro. We got that Dustin and Connor card just last night, so I had to come and give my thoughts on what happened last night. Now, if you guys look at my past videos, I was rooting for Dustin. I predicted Dustin to win, and we also gonna talk about the co-main event. I predicted Chandler. So you can just go ahead and call me Mystic Ryan because I predict these things, you know. And the Max Holloway fight, I also predict the Max. So hey, I'm 3 for 3. Shit, I'm a beast. You know what I'm saying? What can I say? I'm a beast. So let's get started with the main event. You know what I mean? What can I say, bro? Surprise! Alright, so let's just start off with Dustin. I wrote some things down and shit, just to so I won't leave nothing out. Dustin Poirier, man. I said in my videos, it's all gonna depend on that chin, baby. It's all gonna be on that chin. If that 155, it was all nobody was talking about the weight. Nobody was talking about his weight, how this is a different weight. I knew it. I knew it. I knew this was a bigger Dustin, and I knew that he could take a punch. Well, that's what I was trying to see. Like, is he gonna be able to take a punch? But he has been able to throughout his lightweight fights. So I was like, if he could just take a punch, is Dustin's gonna win this fight. So yeah, we seen Dustin's chin at 155. Is looking good. He did get cracked nasty, bro. Like he looked like he went off on his feet for a little bit, but he still looked good. I mean, he still he didn't get dropped or nothing like that. So he was good. Another thing, yeah, he just looked bigger than Connor. I was looking at one of Coach Kavanaugh, Connor's coach. I was looking at one of his interviews, and he was saying, yeah, that after the weight cut, that Connor and Dustin are gonna weigh about the same weight. And I was like, hell nah, bro. Dustin look way bigger than him, bro. Coach K was like, Kavanaugh, he was saying that they were gonna weigh like a half a pound a difference, like after they make the weigh-ins. But nah, Dustin was way bigger than him. Connor's hair, is something wrong with that, bro. He looked like a shaved cat. Like he gotta grow his hair back, bro. I don't even care if he has his hair like the Nate Diaz too, like when it's just short. But don't shave your head, Connor. You look nasty. Alright. Obviously the leg kicks. Good leg kicks. Fuck this shit up real quick. He messed up his leg. Like that was a big part of the fight, obviously. And another thing that I liked as soon as the fight started was the takedown, bro. As soon as I saw him take him down, I'm like, let's go. Saw him take down, I'm like, let's go, bro. That's what you need, bro. You just need to get him to take him down. Just make him use some energy, like in the beginning, Just make him use some energy and don't stand up with him. And then, he took him down. Took him a little while for him to get up. Then they clinched, which was good because that means you're not gonna get cracked. I'd rather take a shoulder strike than get a crack with a left. You know what I mean? So I feel like that did take some of Connor's energy in the first round. So that was good. And then yeah, the leg kicks. It was funny it was weird because Connor got finished, but it wasn't really his cardio. It wasn't really like a super big shot that stunned him. It was just like weird. Like he just got finished, like because Dustin was just putting it on him, but like he was missing a lot of shots he was throwing right there when he was backed up on the cage. But he did crack him at the end with a nasty one. He cracked him with a few, like with a left hook, I think too. But he didn't crack him with that one shot that you see like, oh, that one got him nasty. Except for like the last one when he was already falling down. He got him with like two good ones at the end. So it wasn't his cardio, and it also wasn't like a super big shot. I don't know what it was that really, you know what I mean? I think it was just he got overwhelmed a little bit, and then he got cracked with like a couple good shots. Yeah, and I also think Dustin wasn't the right opponent for Connor, comeback fight. For his fight. I feel like Dustin was like literally like Dustin is the best fighter right now at 155. Like, and Conor came back to fight him. It just wasn't the smartest fight because he even said his inactivity affected him. So imagine your inactivity affecting you and you come back against the best 155er. Yeah, not a good idea. Um, yeah, that's about it. But for the main event so far, um, I was hyped up though, bro. When I seen Dustin start putting it on, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh shit, Connor is over for you. But yeah, like I think Connor's hair, bro, it just like makes me like not really take him that serious, bro. If I'm being honest with you, bro, it's his hair, bro. Um, yeah. So let's get done with that. We'll talk about. I'll make another video talking about Dustin's, he be calling out, him and Nate Diaz be calling each other out. Trilogy with Connor, trilogy with Nate and Connor. I'll talk about that in the future. Let's talk about the co-main event, bro. Hooker and Chandler. I made a prediction on that. Um, and I chose Chandler. But let's start off with Hooker, bro. Hooker off the rip when they were introducing him, he looked scared. I don't want to say scared because I feel like that's kind of disrespectful, but he looked a little nervous. He was a little like he wasn't that ready for the fight. You know what I mean? Now there's a couple things that could have caused that. You know what I mean? He looked nervous. First thing I could think of is his head coach. His head coach was not with them at the fight. Eugene. Um, the what is it? City Kickboxing, bro. That's our head coach right there, and he wasn't going because I think it was like a whole bunch of quarantine time, and then he was also helping Izzy train for his fight, and I think he was gonna go corner some other boxer I think they have. So that could have been one thing. Maybe he didn't have the confidence because he didn't have his coach with him or something like that. Another thing was maybe he saw Chandler looking like a straight savage on the other side of the octagon, bro. Did y'all see, bro? Did y'all see Chandler, bro? That boy looked like a savage. When they're introducing him, this dude just that boy looked like he was ready to fight. You know what I mean? Like he looked like an animal, bro. Yeah, that could have been one thing. Maybe he got a little intimidated by Chandler, looking like a straight swole ass boy. Or it could have just been it was the morning time and his adrenaline wasn't going. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just maybe. So yeah, that's Hooker right there. Chandler though, he's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be a problem, bro. I think Chandler surprised a lot of people. I think a lot of people didn't even really like even mind to go watch Chandler's fights. I did, and I knew what kind of fighter he was. After I seen his fights, knocked his ass out, bro. That boy got some power. Yeah. I think he surprised a lot of people. I think a lot of people are gonna like him, but just because of what he did. And his call out. His call out to Khabib at the end, well, to Conor and Dustin too. I feel like it's kind of hard for him to say that he calls out Khabib and people are gonna like root for it just because. Not because he doesn't like. I'm not saying he can't beat him. I'm just saying because he didn't show no wrestling in the fight. Not because he didn't want to, but he didn't have to. But you know what I mean? Like if he would have showed some good wrestling, maybe like people would have been like, oh yeah. But there was no wrestling involved, so that's why Khabib said, these guys ain't on my level. Which I still think I don't think Khabib should say that about Chandler because I think it is kind of disrespectful because Chandler is a monster. And he looks huge. I think Chandler has like power. I think if Khabib takes down Chandler, I think Chandler has the best chance of getting back up quick, and maybe even taking down Khabib and keeping Khabib down because that dude is strong, bro. If you look at that dude's forearms, bro, look at that dude's whole body. That dude is strong, bro. Yeah, that dude is ripped, but he's gonna be I think he's gonna win. Dustin said he doesn't want to fight him next, so we'll see who Chandler fights, bro. But Chandler nice. I like Chandler. He's cool. I like Chandler more than I like Gagey. Hopefully they make that matchup. Chandler versus Gagey. That wouldn't be bad. But yeah, who did you guys predict winning these fights? Did y'all get it right? What did y'all think about these fights? Let me know. I'm 3 for 3 on my predictions. I'm out. Catch y'all next time.